Hello. We took a little bit of a break. But Happy New Year.
I don't know about you guys, but I sat here in front of my computer loading old videos and talking over them, so I've been going since the last one.
Yeah, gotta keep some continuity in this. You know, making sure that we've been doing this all in one go and not, stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So
from what I remember about last time, right? We President Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Grabbed right by the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And yeah, that bit where I was on the first floor, I was trying to remember exactly where I was. And I'm gonna point out something here. That corner right there. Fuck that corner.
Only speedrunners will understand this.
That corner is... Okay, so that corner, you can glitch up through the ceiling using it while swimming, which allows you to get the vamp much, much faster. But, yeah, fuck that. It's awful. Anyway, I almost ran out of breath here. Not entirely a big deal, but I would rather not. Also gave me an opportunity to show off this call.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into
Much like me right now.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah.
When she was 6 years old, she
Oh
was
no.
my
No,
father.
no, no, no. You did not go with this
swim.
call.
Well, yes and no.
I hope you guys
We swam
like
a lot
Emma.
together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room.
And then she swam
I
like a
learned later
rock.
that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
I was watching Japanese anime.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
I appreciate that it's,
EE seems to believe
I
that was the
appreciate
case.
that
The fact
Raiden
is,
lets Otacon off the hook on that one, considering what was actually happening.
Yeah, and it's really unnecessary.
Yes.
But on the bright side, it
I
makes
got a letter from Julie.
Phantom Pain
After
that
we
much
got
more
back to Germany.
sweeter.
In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim
Huey's a
anymore,
piece of
that
shit.
she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Huey's is
Still can't swim, we're in trouble.
Otacon's father,
Level B1
if you
in the
didn't know.
core is
Yes.
pretty much
Fawks.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
can help her overcome
Yeah.
the trauma.
flooded. You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is
Emma's just scared of everything
Thanks.
from memory.
Emma is probably the worst character
This is
ever.
first.
Up there with
Can
Rose.
do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building
Yeah.
into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to
People
bring
like
Emma
Metal
out.
Gear Solid 2.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
It's
2 is good, but the characters themselves, well, 2 so far are really terrible.
Okay, so
Kodak.
I'll do that.
as opposed to MGS1, which was it's dated. Let's face it, it's dated. It's really good, but it's not held up too well. Whereas MGS2 just feels incredibly nice to play.
Well, you gotta take like when they were released, right?
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 1, beginning of the PS1 era. People were still feeling out. They didn't have access to, polished controls by the time Metal Gear Solid 2 came out.
It's funny because 3D was still sort of... I forgot about that.
Hopefully.
Yep. Rip Stillman.
Just let him float, slow boy. I gotta go get my soul.
So I wanted to get some reactions to this happening, but no one cared to mention anything.
Emma should be to the northwest of your present location.
Stillman's not
On
important.
B1 of the Shell 2 core.
Apparently not.
She's in an area just on the other side of a card level 4 door. Hurry.
You'd think you'd get a codec call or something for that moment, right? Not just...
Did you hear the truth about the Shadow Moses incident?
Yeah.
Also, how is Raiden talking right now? He's underwater.
Nano machines,
So
son.
you just believe everything that he told you then?
What did you say?
Don't trust him. He isn't in the simulation.
Simulation again. What exactly are you talking about?
Don't put your trust in him. Just
What
carry
are you
out
talking
your
about,
duties to the
Colonel?
best of your abilities. Do you understand, Raiden?
Yeah, so he's not much help. Let's talk to Snake instead.
Emma's probably being kept in filter chamber number 2 on floor B1 of Shell 2's core. Swim as far west as you can, then head north and you should reach filter chamber number 2.
Does Raiden have a compass on his watch?
Emma's probably be
No, but those are very precise instructions.
Right? And they're not helpful unless he has like a compass somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, this was a new call, but I thought he was going to say the same thing a third time in a row, so rip.
You just went, bleh, fuck it. Anyways, for that Emma call, I didn't bring up the real reason why Otacon didn't save her, because that was one of those what the fuck Kojima moments.
Yeah.
It was not necessary.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to know about that, Fox, but it's really not necessary.
Was he
In
jerking
fact,
it?
it cut.
Close enough. We'll call that close enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I hadn't gone up for air before, the call that I took then would have come in now. So,
Oh, is this the fight?
this is the one.
Ooh.
And we,
I always fight.
we're,
I forgot he did this shit.
yeah, there's multiple ways of handling this fight, but we're going to take it the stock standard route.
Huh?
No boxing match today.
Damn.
Fortunately, hell had no vacancies.
What do you mean by ticking?
Hal just looked at him and went, nah, go get the fuck out of here. What was that? Arrgh! Sounded like he stubbed his toe more than a war cry.
Yeah, that's riding for you. That's MGS2 riding for you, at least.
They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Is it because he doesn't have muscles? Oh, maybe.
So, I would really like to mention how well Phil Lamar sells being a creepy asshole.
Yes, he is. He's very, but he has a good voice range.
Oh, yeah.
The girl is just ahead.
Still didn't know he was Samurai Jack. I was like, wait, what?
Well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Now you've mentioned that, I can hear it.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
That was a completely unnecessary cutaway.
Really think killing the
Right?
president would prevent a
Oh, I'm in the
nuclear
room.
strike?
Whoa.
Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Oh, here comes the lame thing again. I like how he just explains this, and it's only for this room.
This weapon is
Yeah,
capable of heavy
yeah, this
hydrogen
is
nuclear fusion using lasers and
one of two
magnetic
times you hear about this thing in
generation
the entire game.
It was a top secret project initiated by the current president. And
And Raiden doesn't understand it either time.
Nope.
The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch capable.
So, we have officially, as of this video, reached the part of the game where we're back in cutscene town for like 90% of it.
Yeah, I remember this. I actually, like, faded in, faded out during the hydrogen bomb talk when I first played it. I was like, oh, we're gonna fight. Oh, okay, water's deadly. Got it.
Believed every word.
Wait, bomb?
A deaf ear to
No.
whatever we had to say to the contrary.
Metal bomb?
Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
Although, for who else they could have chosen to explain Dead Cell and their motivations, I think Vamp was probably the right one. I mean, he is the most emo of them. I mean, aside from Fortune.
Good old Fortune.
Kill me now.
Well, it It sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
I'm trying, Fortune, but you're immune to damage.
Girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
You knew?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave.
I.e., water equals death.
Show me what
Yeah.
you've got.
That's all.
So
Unless
I'm
you
like,
vamp.
so this is video game water drowning syndrome.
I was trying to hit him right in the bullet hole there, which kind of stun locks him. I missed.
Oh, so there is some merit to those rumors. Like, shoot him in the head and he actually takes a bit more.
It all.
I mean, in the bullet hole.
yeah, it also takes a bit longer for him to actually go down. That knife hit me so hard, it changed my clothes.
Yeah, what the hell? Why did you change CV?
I was trying to lean in order to avoid it, although I let go of first person for whatever reason.
I have no words, Python.
This
It's
fight is funny.
I don't
You
like
speedrun this game.
I don't like doing this fight normally anymore. It's so not good,
No.
especially with a
Can't
radar
remember.
off.
I can't remember the last time you've done this fight. Legitimately.
You're looking at it.
Well, I mean before this, obviously.
Probably close to like 3 or 4 years ago.
Been that long, huh? So you've always been doing the speedrun routes and ways of taking them out?
Mm-hmm.
While you were fighting him right now, did you ever get that sort of just... Ah, fuck it, I really want to cheap it out.
Oh, the entire time I was like, I was having to stop myself from deciding to play Punch Out instead. So yes, when he hits you with the orange kunai, you shoot the light that the shadow's coming from.
My body.
My body.
What does it do? Freeze you in place or something?
Mm-hmm. That's not the right weapon.
Oh!
I'm not sure
Nice.
what happened there. I'm not sure. It looks like I hit the knife, and the knife hit him in the head.
Is that like a special kill?
I don't know.
Or is it a glitch?
Either I hit the knife and his head at the same time, or I hit the knife into his head, or I hit him in the head and his knife just decided to say fuck it. I don't know.
Achievement
That's kind of
unlocked.
cool. Maybe Kojima decided to give you a rule of cool because you had the bullet bounce onto his fucking
Colonel,
knife.
we apparently completed the final check procedure for Arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the
And of course,
virus
Vamp
that
is
the
dead.
president gave you.
Definitely.
I actually thought that for a second. I was like, yeah, regenerate from that, biatch.
Did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard.
But Raiden,
Vamp?
Metal Gear's already
I'm
active.
going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the
We've
virus
seen that.
program without
Snake's
Emma.
seen that.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I
We know
could.
that's Snake now,
The
right?
Security for this
Yes.
system is no joke. I need more
Okay.
time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have
Yep,
your
his
family
his codec entry is fixed up and everything.
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you
Okay,
should
I just
see
had to
her,
make
right?
sure in case I
don't have
need
the
to
right
keep
to
my
see
real
her.
bad ruse joke up.
This later. Right. I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
So that's not it. We're gonna go find Emma.
More cutscenes?
Yep.
More cutscenes.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
this- I love Metal Gear Solid 2, but I hate it as well. It's like, all right, cool gameplay. Here's the cutscene. Ugh.
You know I have to say it, but Metal Gear Solid 4.
Still not as bad as Metal Gear Solid 4. Is that what you're gonna say?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if someone's keeping a tally. It's like, how many times these guys bring up Metal Gear Solid 4? But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 takes the cake. Just, oof.
Yeah, MGS4 feels real fun to play, but that's when you get to play it.
The fact that the speed run, the fastest is 5 hours, it's like,
Oh?
yeah, that tells you how much gameplay there really is.
Actually, I could give you an updated version on that, because I'm pretty sure 5 hours is a way outdated time.
Oh, well, I meant not for speedrunners,
But the
that was
achievement.
the trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm actually curious now. Give me just a moment here. Anyway, that item I picked up on the hallway past Emma's hallway here is the body armor. I kind of spun around too quickly and it didn't pop up with the name on the screen. I'm not going to be using the the body
right,
armor.
she's hiding in the locker, huh?
I know which one it is, but I wanted to see what's in the recipes. So,
Hiding like her brother. Ah.
okay, so the fastest the game has been completed on the Boss Extreme with Big Boss rank in a single segment was 1:57:39.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah, for Metal Gear Solid 4, yeah, it is.
Surprised you didn't get a game over for that blowing that up.
Yeah, that was pretty close, wasn't it? I wanted to see if I could close this locker, but I guess Raiden just didn't want to.
Raiden never does what you want him to do.
It's true.
Why would you point a gun at her? And she's just like Otacon.
Oh, yes. Tropes.
Who are you?
Oh, it's Jennifer Hale. Damn.
You out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help.
I'm here to help. With a gun.
Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do.
Nano machine.
Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try.
Well, she's sitting in her own piss. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be a member of the Otacon family.
Well, I mean, Snake allowed Otacon to stand up and walk around a bit.
Trying to tell you.
Right?
And you came to rescue me?
And then started interrogating him.
Raiden is obviously... He wasn't taught tact
Oh, no.
when he was doing the VR stuff.
No, that was devoid of all human contact.
There you go,
I
that makes
still
sense.
do like when Raiden and Snake and Otacon me for the first time. Snake is such a dick.
Yeah.
He's like, don't care. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that slowdown.
I was gonna say, is that framing us meant to be in here, or...?
Yeah. Completely unnecessary, but yeah.
I was like expecting birds to fly out of nowhere for some odd reason.
White doves, right?
Doves, yeah. I was like, what the hell? Even the music, too. What the fuck?
I was gonna say, is that meant to indicate that she's like,
How do you know?
Raiden is my senpai?
He's right here.
That's right. He's here to rescue
Or something?
you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you.
Because she has to be
he's
like
waiting for us
Otacon,
at
right?
Shell 1.
She's a massive nerd otaku.
He left me. My mother
Yes and no.
needed him the most. When my father
Oop.
died, all he could think about
That was my
was
controller.
Was that E?
Emma, we can go later. But first, we
Yeah,
have to get
that's
out
a part of the
here.
video,
No,
sadly.
I hate water. It's hopeless.
You're a
I
real
can't
egotistical
swim.
woman.
Oh!
Swim.
You can do it.
I can't.
Oh, yes.
Come on. Deep down inside, you know you
Raiden
can
has
swim.
about as much love for Emma as I do.
Eyes open in the water. Endless blue.
So Raiden's a bit of a dick as well.
Let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll dive
Just fucking do it.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
All I'm hearing is
Just
excuses,
hold your
Emma.
breath. I'll do the
Right?
rest.
I was injected with something to make this gameplay a pain in the ass.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at moving rats.
Nothing better than...
I have an idea.
I know both of you know Emma, but nothing better than
Put your ear
treating
against
someone
my
new
chest and listen
to
my
the joy
heart.
that is Emma Emmerich.
Heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
And yeah.
I don't think that's how that works, Brayden.
Nope.
Hang on tight.
What happens if I start drowning? I'll swim faster.
She has like the shittiest oxygen meter ever.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths.
It's not too bad if you speed run
3.
and let her drown maybe a little bit.
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
I wear them for show.
Yep, Fox, you're
Trying
right.
to be
Ryden is a
different
dick.
from the other girls?
No, it's not like
You know,
that.
you should wear
I like
contacts.
glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boy.
Here, brother.
No, somebody more important. Anyway, they bring me luck.
It's obvious who it is. Duh.
Okay, let's go.
God, Ryan's slow. You wonder how he kept his relationship with his girlfriend. Sheesh.
Well, it may not be that he's slow. It might just be that he just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, look at that meter. And it goes down so fast.
Oh, yeah.
She's got chopsticks in her hair. Okay. Official weeb status. The Otacon family must have grown up watching a lot of anime.
Also, yep, welcome to the shittiest escort mission.
She doesn't like water.
So, Metal Gear Solid 2 lives to defy expectations. You thought escort quest. You thought swimming section. But did you think escort during a swimming section?
It's never been done in another game.
Wait, why did
since...
they sit again for?
They resting, I guess.
I concentrated on your heartbeat.
That was the short one. Now you gotta do the long one. You take the short one. Oh, it's not so bad. Oh, no. Long one is the worst. Oh, God, I forgot you said this was going to be cutscene heavy. So, flashback. Yeah, God damn it.
I was sleeping with my ears. I could hear his heart.
Flashbacks.
Sounds like you were close.
We were back then. We were
Oh, yes.
stepchildren in our parents' second marriages.
More of
Wherever my brother went, I
Kojima
used to tag
hideously
along.
shitting on Otacon for no good
My brother
reason.
didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
The life of an otaku.
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know,
How old is
I never
Emma
had a
in this
family,
game again?
But I think I know what you
Good question.
Actually, I forgot. I know she's younger than
What's your status?
Otacon.
Oh, yes, she is much younger, but I
got
think
Emma
she's
Emmerich
like
here. We've managed to avoid
20-ish.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as
We've
you
managed to avoid drowning, Colonel.
Also, technically, Emma is Otacon's stepsister.
Yes.
Bottom of strut L.
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by
Because I
way
just
of
remember, I'm
strut
like,
L.
oh, right, the real
Try
mom
and
died
get
a
over there.
long time
What
ago.
about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any
I think
help.
we've glossed over possibly the best line in Metal Gear Solid 2.
And hold down the action button to give her a hand.
We've managed to avoid drowning,
Get your
Colonel.
grip on her. Take your hand off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you back up.
This
And
is the only
be
part I
careful.
don't like
You
about
won't be able to use any weapons
games
while
like
you're
this.
leading her.
Hold the
Now
action
head for
button.
strut
You don't
L.
tell me what button that
We're
is.
on our way.
Action button. That could be any button.
Computer room. What's your
All of these
situation?
buttons perform in
Emma's
action.
safe. We're heading your way.
Good
When you
job.
think about it.
Shell 1 deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
So yeah, I was going to say, Emma has to be at least
Oh,
old
boy.
enough to work.
Yeah.
Here she is.
So,
Awkward.
yeah.
Ow.
E,
Ow.
is that you?
Hal.
E. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Hal.
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have
And
known.
Otacon immediately
Answer
tells
me.
her off.
Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I mean,
I wanted to
yeah.
hurt
Is
you.
this how you
I wanted to see
really
you
want
suffer.
to reunite
You
with your
abandoned
sister?
me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right.
This is how I reunite with my sister.
You.
I'm a friend of Otacon.
You knew our family's dark history. How dare you get involved with Metal Gear?
Right, I just love how Snake is like, none of this sibling bullshit.
You're over here right now.
Yeah, Snake knows a thing or two about sibling rivalries.
Gotcha, Snake.
Most of the enemy's forward arsenal, but I
That
suggest
was
you be
good.
careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Not a chance.
It's just so hilarious how they're gonna be, and then the first thing Otacon does is give her shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, hey, good to see you again. No, just, you fucked up.
And also,
I mean,
didn't
yeah, I
he...
hate EE and all, but god damn, at least
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting
not
for us. in
peer,
Shell
be a
122.
dick immediately.
Didn't
Also-
he work on a Metal Gear?
I've got this
Yes.
disc that the
Right?
president gave me.
You shouldn't be throwing
This
stones.
disc is supposed to
But
contain
I like how
items that can corrupt
Snake
arsenal
can't be
gears
bothered to
behind
use Otacon's real name, but Raiden's like, you know, Snake and Hal.
This is my program.
I've known this guy for a total of
Why did
like
the
10
president give it
minutes.
to you?
We're on
And
a
he
first
just
name
always calls him
basement.
Otacon, no
Something
matter,
happened to the
right?
president?
That's because Snake just doesn't care. Otacon to him is just a useful ends to a mean. So he's like, I don't need to know your name. Otacon will do.
He's dead.
Really?
What?
Hey, here's this thing that happened 20 minutes ago, remember?
This virus-
Right? I'm like, did we just literally do a flashback of what's happened to 20 minutes ago? I mean, yeah, cutscenes, it would be longer, but you get the point.
And render its nerve connections
It's like, hey, do you remember how you killed the
know what
president?
GW
I'm like,
is?
Of course. I
yeah.
created it.
Weird we didn't get the flashback to where the president grabbed Raiden's dick.
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I
You're not really giving the audience what they want, Kojima.
Yes. But I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
Otacon's just muttering. I mean, Ryan's muttering.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes.
What have I just done?
The president
Not a
said
chance.
Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact,
So,
the speed of this circulation process
In
is
case you are
accelerated
curious of
almost
whether or not
daily.
this is a Metal Gear game, here's your
To
technobabble.
be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their
I mean, most of it's understandable even to laymen, but even so.
You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information.
Come on, Raiden, you know more than a little.
The Patriots did not
The biggest
want
Snake
Solid Snake's
fanboy.
name publicized. Now,
He's got a
look at
shrine
this.
in his room. That's why Rose was afraid to go in there.
Up until now,
Right.
the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events.
No, that's why he
With the
prevented,
existing data
because it's all
processing system,
empty.
they're no longer
He's like,
able to
luckily she didn't find my
control the flow
secret
of
basement
information
compartment of the
generated
Shrine of
individual
Snake.
With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public.
Like, we even know at this point that Raiden is a giant
Can shape
Snake
the course of
fanboy.
history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound
Not
to
as
catch
big
on.
as Solidus
The memory
is
capacity
as
not to
a...
mention the lifespan of the average individual
big
is
boss
extremely
fanboy.
limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right?
And that raises the question, right?
The 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program.
If they're clones, Is Big Boss their father, or
Technically,
Do you
yes.
know how many genes exist in an individual?
About
they'd be more like brothers?
Right, that's what was announced. at the
It's
turn of
it's
the
very
century.
technically yes, because
2000, according to
while
the
they
very
are
advanced
clones
scientific
in a DNA capacity,
information regarding the
they were
remaining
actually
60,000
birthed.
was suppressed by the Patriots.
Yeah. They were test tube
How would you know?
babies.
Do you know what a gene looks like? Did
Oh.
you count them yourself?
there are research
What's her face?
organizations.
Eva, I
course.
think.
Eva,
And their
yes.
reports have already been subtly altered.
Matka
They're
Plutku,
beginning to believe
Big
the doctor
Mama,
reports.
whatever you want to call her.
GW is a system that allows
Right?
the
She's like, there
Patriots to
she's
decide
Big
what
Mama.
will be
And I was
written in
like,
tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about
then you
is
die.
one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Big Boss and Big Mama.
The actual
Yep.
physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed.
Still makes me
in
laugh
person.
how she thought that
It's
was the
only
real
system
body,
in
and
the
then it's
world
like,
with a
psych!
neural AI that
She
has
doesn't
the
even
parallel
know which
processing
eye was
capacity of
missing.
980 trillion
I know.
bits.
Like, and
I
you
suppose
boned
that
the
being a
dude. God
specialist
damn.
in AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's
He
not
took
the
off his
only
eye
reason.
patch.
What do you
That's
mean?
why.
I
said-
there are plenty of other
No one ever
reasons.
takes off the eye patch.
There are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear
I love
was
that
actually designed
Old
to
Snake in
protect
Metal
the
Gear Solid
GW
4 has an eye
system, wasn't
patch.
Yes.
His is on the
This-
right eye, though. The correct eye, rather.
Yeah, but he's not missing the eye, is he?
No. It's his augmented reality thing.
it? But is the AI
Yeah, he
actually
pretty much
capable
uses
of
that
controlling
to,
everything?
see all the information in front of him, but like, you know, the guns, etc., stuff like that.
It
I
also
like how they
serves-
could have used any design and they chose an eye patch.
Oh, that was definitely intentional.
What?
Yeah, I know, but like, probably
Remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to
Kojima
this?
reasons, but not in-world reasons, I would say.
That's right. If you recall,
I guess Otacon just really likes eye patches, okay?
countermeasure program.
Yeah.
Using
Also,
the
the only problem I had with Metal Gear Solid 4
program
is
was distributed to
Snake's
every
ridiculous
government
porn
organization,
stash.
every key institution of the world.
that looks so weird.
By the way,
Program was
we-
included
we've,
in
uh,
OS application
we've done it
for
again.
Distribution among the public.
Oh, yeah, mentioning it again. I'm sorry, I tend to gloss over this part because I don't need to care about this at all.
Yeah, none of this actually matters.
And everything supplied
I-
by that
Because
department
everything
contains the
doesn't
same
Metal Gear
program.
Solid 2 kind of got retconned where they're like,
Do you
hey,
know
this
how
didn't happen. And they're like,
computer
oh, by the
operates?
way,
Do you really know the basic
yeah, all this
principles
stuff
on how
that
data
Metal
is
Gear 2,
exchanged?
yeah, sure, it happened and it goes
Nobody's
into Metal Gear
aware
Solid
of
4.
it,
I'm
but
like,
there's a
that makes
subsystem in
no
place,
sense, but
and it's
whatever.
about to be
No,
activated.
I don't think
Is that
MGS2
why
ever got
Solidus wants
retconned.
to burn out every electrical circuit in
I could have sworn they
Manhattan
said
with a
certain
nuclear
things were not
blast?
supposed to
Probably.
take
But the overall system isn't
at
actually
face
complete.
value,
What?
but then they
It still
decided
lacks the
to.
necessary
Well,
factors for
it's
judging
all-
situations.
I'm gonna have to look that.
It's all about the AI
We're planning
business.
a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And
You
suddenly
mean
all
the
this happened.
Patriots?
Emma, it's not your fault.
Mm,
If it wasn't
yes.
for the terrorists,
Yeah, you're right.
Hmm.
Well, I think that's about all I know.
right? Thanks.
Lore dump,
I think we
everybody.
better head for the computer room.
Yeah,
My bird in the computer.
My
room.
bird.
Is he safe?
What about my burb?
That noisy overgrown
fuck that
parakeet?
bird.
How?
Excuse me, he's a parrot.
How?
And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good.
So we didn't really,
Is mine or is she
we didn't really screw around in the computer room, but yeah, that bird has speaking
That's
lines.
what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right.
Why?
You shoot at him, doesn't he cause an exclamation point?
Yeah, he'll cause an
A
alert.
little longer to cover than the last time.
Why was that last bit of information relevant with the miners and the canaries? That
Not a pretty sight.
line had literally no point.
Once
And-
we get past it, it'll be too dark
Welcome
see
to Emma.
anything.
Yep.
She just has little facts that she's read off the
What are those sticks in your hair?
Snapple bottle tops. She just
They're lacquered chopsticks.
raised
Hold your
them.
hair in place. Did you
See,
know
I
that
told
they're
you.
popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh.
Would you quit hitting on her?
cute.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
let's
much
go.
more than cute. I'm kawaii.
Right? I bet you Rose is like, you better back off.
Interestingly enough, I chose this moment to talk to Rose.
Oh no!
Jack, do you need to save?
Oh no.
About trying to break into your room.
Rose, just forget about it.
Yeah, Rose doesn't even give a
Listen to
shit.
me. I
like,
said
whatever,
I did it
alright.
Because I was worried about you, but it wasn't just that.
What?
I was suspicious.
I
thought
wanted
there
to see
might
the
be someone
snake shrine
else.
for myself.
Someone else.
Another woman.
Rose.
I really thought
It
And
was just
Raiden.
Snake.
Sometimes
And
you're so
Raiden is
horrible.
completely over this conversation already, within the first 2 lines.
I'm serious. Sometimes I feel like you're pushing me away. So
Did you get in?
yeah.
Are you satisfied now? There wasn't anyone there, was there?
No. No, there was no one there. There was absolutely
What
no
is she-
one
It does
in
sound
the
like
room.
she's sick of her shit.
Not another woman.
What does she expect? She breaks into his room. Does she expect that he has like a girl just chained to his bedposts? Just
By the way, fuck you, Python. You ended on rolls. You suck.